So, you're looking for a foldable e-bike that's compact but powerful and built for adventure. But the big question is, should you get the Aventon Sinch 2.5 or save $100 and stick with the original Sinch 2.0? I get it. $100 isn't pocket change, but if you're investing in an e-bike, you want real value for your money. So today I'm breaking down what's changed, what's actually worth it, and whether you should skip the 2.0 entirely and go for the 2.5. I'm Lisa at eBiking Today, and I'm sharing my detailed folding e-bike review of the Sinch 2.5 and its comparison to the Sinch 2.0. Make sure to watch for the one thing I change about the Sinch in a heartbeat so you can decide whether it's worth it. So what's different? Here are 3 key upgrades from the Sinch 2.0. First major upgrade, hydraulic disc brakes. If you've ever ridden an e-bike with mechanical brakes, you know stopping feels gradual and even spongy, especially on wet roads or coming down a steep hill. I don't feel as confident, that's for sure. Thankfully, Aventon upgraded the Sinch 2.5 to hydraulic disc brakes that offer smoother, more controlled stops. Why else does this matter? Hydraulics require less effort to brake, which is game-changing if you're carrying extra weight or riding on rough dirt trails. So in this case, the winner is the Sinch 2.5 by a landslide. Second upgrade, suspension seat post for more comfort. The Sinch 2.0 was fun, but let's be honest, it got a little stiff on longer rides. The Sinch 2.5 now comes with a suspension seat post, making bumps, dips, and rough terrain much easier on your body. For example, on the 2.0, I felt every pothole. But with the 2.5, I don't feel the need to brace for impact. If comfort is a top priority, this is a big deal. And even though there's nothing amazing about the suspension seat post itself, it does the job. So here's another point for the Sinch 2.5. And the third upgrade, the new sleek side display. Aventon also made a smart change with the side-mounted display. Why is this an improvement? You get an easy view of the riding stats you need and don't have to worry about a big reflection clouding your view. It keeps the handlebars cleaner and more streamlined, providing a sleek look. And it has a USB-C port for convenient phone charging on the go. It's not a must-have feature, but it does add to the polished high-end experience of the Sinch 2.5. It's more like a small but thoughtful upgrade. Now, let's talk about why this bike is a standout option, not just compared to the Sinch 2.0, but among all folding e-bikes. First, take a second to hit the like and subscribe buttons and ding the bell to get access to all of eBiking Today's reviews and helpful information. Now, here's why the Sinch 2.5 is one of the best folding e-bikes available. Portability and convenience. One of the biggest selling points of the Sinch 2.5 is that it folds down to 41 inches by 24 by 29 inches, making it perfect for RVs, small apartments, or car trunks. It weighs 68 pounds. At 68 pounds, it's not the lightest, but manageable for many riders as a folding e-bike. I took off 7.6 pounds of weight just by removing the battery, and that made it easier to fold and lift. A lot of folding bikes also feel flimsy or unstable. Not the Sinch 2.5. Aventon built this thing solid, and it rides like a full-sized bike despite its folding frame. And maybe it's all in my head, but it feels a bit sturdier than the Sinch 2.0. Perhaps because the overall ride quality of the Sinch 2.5 is better. Performance and power. Even though it's compact, this is not a weak e-bike. It delivers a 500-watt motor with 60 newton meters of torque, enough power to tackle hills and accelerate quickly. I liked the amount of power off-road, plenty, but not too much. It also offers a top speed of 20 miles per hour with either throttle or pedal assist. And there are 4 levels of pedal assist, whether you want a light boost or full e-bike power. To give you an idea, the first level, Eco, was substantial for most of my ride, except for long or steep hills. And what really separates it from other folding bikes? The torque sensor. Unlike cheaper cadence sensors, the torque sensor delivers power based on how hard you pedal, making the ride smoother and more natural. My test ride was easy and consistent from the start. Comfort and ride quality. For a folding e-bike, this thing is shockingly comfortable. 4-inch all-terrain fat tires provide a more cushioned ride than any 3-inch wide tires I've ridden. The front suspension coil fork with lockout and new suspension seat post absorb hard bumps, making long rides more enjoyable. Adjustable handlebars let you customize your position and even modify for greater comfort during a ride. Plus, the 8-speed Shimano Altus gearing gives you versatility for hills and flats, improving the quality of the ride. You don't often see this level of comfort in a folding e-bike. They can be kind of stiff, harsh, or awkward. Built-in features. Aventon didn't just focus on performance. They packed the Sinch 2.5 with practical features that other brands charge extra for. A rear rack included with 55 pounds capacity. You can carry gear, groceries, or even a child seat. Full fenders. Keeps you dry on wet roads and free of debris in your face. Integrated front and rear lights, built right into the frame. And turn signals to go along. IPX4 water resistance. The bike handles light rain and splashes from wet roads. Safety certification. When it comes to e-bikes, safety isn't just about the ride. It's about the components you rely on every day. The Aventon Sinch 2.5 comes with a removable 636.4 watt-hour internal lithium-ion battery, ensuring convenience and security when charging. But what sets it apart is its UL 2271 certification, meaning it has been rigorously tested for battery safety, reliability, and resistance to overheating or malfunction. On top of that, the entire bike meets safety certification under UL 2849, which ensures that all electrical components, including the motor and controller, meet strict global standards. These certifications mean that the Sinch 2.5 is built to prevent electrical failures, fire hazards, and performance issues. It's just nice to know that Aventon has prioritized rider safety in its design. One more thing I appreciate: the unboxing and assembly. Aventon bikes are easy to unbox, and the Sinch 2.5 was even easier to assemble. Watch this. Yep, that's it. Now I'm going to share the one thing I'd change about the Sinch 2.5, but you should check the description below the video for my original Aventon Sinch 2 review so you can see how they compare for yourself. Here's what doesn't work. Yes, the Sinch 2.5 has a lot going for it, but I promised to tell you the one thing that just doesn't work. The seat is too hard. Being seated upright, which is my preferred riding position, it was hard for me to get comfortable. I even tried adjusting the handlebar a few times. However, I believe your saddle is personal and at least it's easy to replace. Here's the final verdict. So, should you buy the Sinch 2.5 or is the Sinch 2.0 good enough? If you want better braking, more comfort, and a sleeker display, Yes, you should get the 2.5. If you want a folding e-bike that rides like a full-sized bike, definitely yes. If you need an all-terrain electric bike that stores easily, absolutely. At just $100 more than the Sinch 2.0, the 2.5 is definitely worth it. If you're considering which Aventon model to buy or just want a capable electric folding bike, here's my advice. Spend the extra $100. The added comfort, braking power, and refined ride make it totally worth it. Tell us what you think. Are these upgrades worth it, or would you stick with the 2.0? Drop a comment below and enjoy your ride.